Hey YouTube, you tired of having little weirdos looking at you through the fence and having to spray them with your concoction of serrano peppers and water like this? I'm going to teach you how to fill these gaps right here with some material on these wood planks so that you don't have people looking through your fence, so you have some privacy. I'm over here at Home Depot on the plumbing aisle getting this vinyl woven strap. There's a 100 yards of 1 3/4 wide, and you just double this up and put it over the gap on your wooden fence to cover those gaps so your neighbors can't see into your yard. And it's $14 for this, which will cover the gap between about 48 planks with this one roll. So that's all you need. So for this job, you'll need a pair of scissors, a staple gun, and your vinyl woven strap, and maybe a flathead screwdriver in case you hit like one of the knots on here and your staple doesn't sink all the way, so you could pop it back out. So for the first step of this process, I'm folding this vinyl woven strap over like this, and I'm giving myself enough to cover from the corner here. I've tacked that down with 3 staples, but this is where I folded it, and then I run it down the whole length of the board here. Give yourself like a 1/2 inch or an inch, that way you could fold this under, because that's how I like to do it. And then staple that with 3 staples at the end there too, and then just tack it every foot or so along here. So I'll show you that process. And this is the back side of the plank that I'm stapling this to before I install it. And then now at the end here, I'll just fold this under like that, make it flush with the bottom of the fence plank. And as you're doing this, you'll want to make sure you don't hit any knots like that. Kind of left it up, so I'll just put one here. Make sure it sinks down. I'll pop that one out with a screwdriver. So this is how I'm going to install these planks on the fence. I'm taking 2 same size pencils or pens, and that's going to be how I divide the panels here. And then I'll just screw them in place like that. But you can see that all you see is that black woven strap there, so nobody could see through your fence. And I'll show you how it looks when it's installed. Here's the view from the neighbor's yard. As you can see, it works really well. Can't see through it at all. So here's how it looks on the back side, and you just want to go ahead and tack it alongside the other plank as well, just to keep it secure. But that's how it looks when it's all done. So if you have a fence that's already installed like this one, and you got these gaps like this that you want to cover, you just want to double up that fabric like this, and then just put it over the hole and staple it up. Just line it up with the top of the fence, bring it down to here, and just cut right there, and then staple that down, and just continue on down, and that'll keep that all those gaps filled so that you have some privacy in your yard.